This is our Dave Larson. There's Elena behind him. And he's feeding wool into his Supercard. Isn't that a gorgeous machine? Here's the wool he's working from. And it just slowly feeds in. I'm going to zoom in.
So that it fluffs out and unpacks.
I just kind of, I usually just kind of do it this way.
Right, but if you do it this way, keeps the fibers aligned and starts the flipping process.
Well, the Scouts had a 100th birthday this year. When I got here, they had a video thing.
The most important part about carding is preparing your fiber, getting rid of stuff like that. Those little second cuts.
The new pastor knits.
And you always want to be able to see
it's really neat that he does that.
Your carder table through the fiber. That's too much fiber because I usually start, if I can see no fingers under there, then it's usually about the right thickness. Because the idea of the carder is to card, not to pick and clean. You'll see me on the list going, it is not to pick and clean. It does not remove the fibers. Some might fall out, but it's not its job.
So you keep it really thin.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't you notice how hard it is? But you don't hold on to it.
What is that?
It's a burnisher. It acts like the brush does on those. It sort of lets it push it down. You don't push it because then you'll slow the motor down and change, but it sort of just settles it down into.
From this angle, I can no longer see the fiber.
Right.
It looks like there's no fiber.
Right, because it lets it settle down into. Actually, crank the sucker.
Actually,
You know, they say to do alpaca down around 10 or 20, but if it's properly treated. Oh yeah, once you do it that way, you don't go back unless somebody wants to see it back. So I'll do. Look at that now, don't make it harder because you don't want to bend to cheap things. Like that.
Is this alpaca that you're carding?
With a tooth straightener?
This thing? Oh, just throw the bun down. Let's see what happens.
Yes.
Is this alpaca that you're doing?
Yeah. My new reading glasses are useless.
This is not an automobile. That's a power source.
Rapid 5 minutes. Anybody else wants to get?
Oops. I just put that there. It can be carded with somebody else. Yes,
Let's see if I can.
It's not really a full drum, so it's.
If you get on the other side, maybe
that's
it's
why
easy to do it.
So this is, you really need to pack it.
Right.
Wow. That's what I wanted to
Oh, nice diz.
Well, that stuff that Ruth did was so nice. I missed this before, and it really.
Yeah, that's what really made me
You have to
want to
slow
get a
down
card.
when you come over the join there because it's a little bit weird.
That's great. That's great.
See, that's where you find it. Yeah, it's a little.
Oh, perfect.
There one moment I tried it, doing this, and the trouble I find that I have is I get to a point where there's too much fiber trying to go through the wool.
Which means you're pulling it over too far. You want to stay closer to the edge of this. Because if I angled this different,
Sorry to
and
get in your way.
No, let me get out of here.
Yeah, you still have to drive the dids. I mean, it's not so much the angle as how far over.
Do me a favor, just a second. Move your fingers. I just want to see where. Okay.
Because if you pull it over further, you get a thicker.
And this is alpaca. Somebody was on some list was saying, well, you can't do a Diz roving with alpaca. And boy, Dave has proven him wrong.
That's right.
Yeah, see, the bat is a little thin here. Well, you can't see. I can feel it in my fingers as less fibers coming up.
But look at this. It's gorgeous.
It's great.
And
After I saw what he did, it inspired me to go out and buy a drum cart.
really?
Even on. It's almost like I'm pushing it up a little bit so that.
If you can wait until next June, and get it from the flag sheet gathering, and a number of us will be out there, and they will
Not even be there myself.
and you can go pick it up from your seat.
I gotta do some safe money.
Yeah. Need to see that.
Probably take this last little bit off and recard it with the next stuff. So when you do get to the end like this, because you're sort of coming over that last little bit, it thins down.
So now will you still draft this more? You thin enough to...
I mean, unless you want really, really thick yarn, but yeah, just like any other roving.
Very nice.
Now hold it up. No, all the
You're not expecting him to cooperate, are you?
well, I forgot I'm talking about Dave, but go long. Wow, and it's all from one. I'll come around. That's all one bat. Dave, take a bow. Look at me.
Like 4 horns.
And mine. Here's a baby bunny. See the face.
It's my first experience ever on a tapestry loom.
You either want to right. Right, because
Let's see if I can.
It's not really
After I saw what he did, it inspired me to go out and buy a drum cart.
something like Romney, you can just go.